Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mystical Shiz. My name is Elissa Helfrey, and I am the Prismatic Heart Intuitive. I appreciate you guys joining me today. Gosh, words are hard still. Thank you so much for joining me for free readings. I'm so excited to be here to bring through the messages from Spirit for you guys today. If you see the live up here in the left-hand corner, that means you have caught me. Well, live. If that little red box is not up there, you have caught a replay, but please know, replay watchers, that I do have something here for you as well. I set the intention before every set of readings that that you hear something you need to hear. I know that Spirit speaks to me through many different ways, including other people, including their readings, animals, you name it. Spirit speaks to us in so many different ways. So if it happens to resonate for you, even if it was meant for somebody else, and it was absolutely for you as well, that's how Spirit works. So remember that if it feels good and it feels right, it was meant for you. So I'm a little bit sweary. These are not the sweary readings, but I just want to warn you guys, I am a little bit sweary. It happens a lot. Hi, Blueberry. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Isabella. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So if you don't want your children to turn out like me, like I say, you might want to put your headphones in, because I do spit a few F-bombs here and there. If somebody should get a hold of you and say, hey, I have a message for you, DM me. Please do not react to that. If I miss it, let me know. That is somebody fishing for your money, and that is not okay. I do my best to keep this a safe space for you guys, because I love the community you're building here, and I want to keep it going. So please, 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 please ignore them. And if I miss it, let me know, and I will block them immediately. What else do I need to say? Oh, I don't read in order, you guys. If you've read with me before, like I said before, I set the intention that you hear something here. And I do that by Spirit will light up the reading request that I need to read, because there is usually a message for more than one person in there. So I do not go in order. These are not paid readings. Please remember that. I will do my best to get everybody in the next hour or so. I do have to leave right at 4. I have a vet appointment for my son. My fuzzy little son has to go to the vet because he's not feeling good. So go ahead, let's start. Yay! Let me say hi. Finish. Hi, Alex. Welcome. Hi, Jen. Hi, Constantina. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for joining me. So good to see you. Oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful people. Oh, if you haven't gone, if you're on Facebook and you haven't already allowed Facebook StreamYard to see your comments. My God, I'm having the hardest time talking today. I'm so sorry, guys. If you haven't already allowed StreamYard to see your comments, please do so at the streamyard.com/Facebook link, and then come right back. Thank you. All right, I'm done with all that bullshit. I will let you guys know. Thank you. Yeah, little Rory's, I'm scared. He's really sick. He's really sick. Hi, Marlene. How are you, babe? So glad to see you. All right. Let's see. Blueberry says, I was going through my feed and I saw another reader live streaming. I checked on the stream just to say hi. The reader was saying, beware of the 27th of July. Something is going to happen. Okay. Then on the 27th of July, your father had a major financial loss. You're fine now, but that was a difficult time and challenging. That's interesting. Everybody reads a little bit differently, Blueberry. I'm so sorry you guys had to go through that. I find that Spirit, in my case, and a lot of readers that I work with, because I do have readers that come here as well, Spirit doesn't always give dates, because time can change. You can make one different decision and your entire life will change, and everything I just said is null and void. And so I like to say that, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because I just want to, like, with caution, be like, we're talking about things resonating. If it feels right, fear is not right. Spirit doesn't speak in fear. If something scares you, that's not resonating. That is fear. That is the spirit is love, the unconditional love of the universe. And I that's amazing that they were able to pinpoint that. But in and this is just my personal experience, is that spirit does not pick exact dates for things. Usually he'll give spirit will give a general, if there is maybe a season or a month, but because you can in an instant change your life just by making one different decision. I find that spirit doesn't usually give dates. They may give warnings, but in love. Everything is done in love. So if you ever get a message that's fearful, really check in with yourself. And if you've ever, if you've never done, does this, like, is this mine? Or knowing what yes and no feels like in your body, things like that. I think it's really imperative. Oh, you don't even watch that reader. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, good, good. Hi, Claire. Oh, good. Okay, Blueberry. That I was that. There's and I hate to say it, there's a lot of charlatans out there too, people just trying to make money. So just use your thinker and your intuition. I know that's why you're on here, girl. You've got one hell of an intuition, and I know that you can tell the fakes from the reals. I promise. Thank you. Hi, Raven. Oh, that was crazy. That sounds crazy. I'm so sorry I had to go through that. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, let's do some readings. Then go ahead and drop those questions in there now. The more specific the question, the more specific the answer I can bring through from spirit. Jen is here. All right, babe, take a deep breath in. So if you haven't read with me before, I'll ask you to take a deep breath in. That allows me into your energy field. Some people say they do feel pressure sometimes because I connect through your heart chakra. So I'll ask you to take a deep breath, and I'll say your name 3 times and call your team forward. Jen, go ahead, take a deep breath in with me. Jennifer, 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 can I have your team step forward, please? Um, can you show me that? They're showing, I feel off balance. And no, this is not my concussion. I'm just sitting in your energy and I feel a little off balance. So I'm just trying to feel into that and see what spirit is going to show me. There's a lot of lack in self-care right now for you. Um, I feel this balance of, and it happens to all of us, is, we get to helping other people, and it's our natural instinct to be kind, or well, for most of us anyway, it's our natural instinct to be kind and helpful. And then we deplete ourselves so much that we forget to refill our cup because we're so used to giving, 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 constantly giving, that I feel like you've got to find a way to find a better balance. Like, I know that you paint. I think that painting is amazing for you. This is like, it just jives with you. I feel so much love when I see your painting, and I really think that is a wonderful focus. But when you monetize it, I can see the little things in the back of your head going, like the gears going, like, how do I do this? Don't forget why you fell in love with it. Don't forget why you fell in love with the things in your life. Don't let that need to fill they're only giving me the word fill. So the need to fill be um your downfall. So take better care of yourself, drink lots. I mean, I know this is stupid and boring, but take better care of yourself, drink lots of water, and put yourself first. Spirit's number one message in everything is always you first. I mean, yes, even mothers, you need your own energy first. Like, that's why on airplanes they say put your air mask on before you put the one on your child, is because you have to save yourself first in order to help them. So remember that, and try and find more balance, more joy, more reasons that you got into the things that you love, and find that spark again. I really feel like it's like there's been a dulling of sorts in the feeling department around certain things in your life. And that happens, and you guys hear me say this, and you all, everybody here could probably corroborate that this year fucking sucks. Period. I gained 20 pounds in 30 days. Yeah, got car accident, gained 20 pounds. Yay! Things are fun. Well, there's that. And then the whole, yeah, there's been a lot of shit going on in my life. And I know that everybody else is having shit in my life or their life. And I'm not trying to lump you in with others, but I just want to say it's coming. It's coming. Trust that it's coming. I see and I can feel goodness coming at us, and I want you all to know that even though things seem bleak, and especially like in the United States, we have tomorrow is, and don't forget to vote. Tomorrow's voting day. We have elections here. There's a lot of upheaval. There's a lot of energy that's kind of crazy. That explains a lot. Okay, spirit's like, all right. So not only that, but there's a lot of that going around too. I can see, okay, spirit's showing this energy leaching in to everybody in the United States right now. So Jen, if you're feeling off balance, this too could have something to do with it. Is the energy around here? We're in between. We're sandwiched. We have an election day sandwiched in between two eclipses in Scorpio, which means it's going to be a highly volatile emotional time, most likely, because we all love what we love and we feel the way we feel. But I feel for you, you need to put yourself first. And if that means, taking some extra time, like take 5 extra minutes, drive around the block, drive a different way to look at something new, change something up, but get out of your, okay, get out of your own no, okay. Get out of your old routine and find a new joy. So they're telling me like you have all these things in your life that bring you joy, but they're kind of dulling a little bit. I hope this makes sense. um and it's like find a new way to bring that joy back to these things. Find a new like they're showing me like taking a different route home so that you have new scenery, that kind of thing. Like seriously, like something stupidly simple like that can change the way you see things. Like change your point of view literally, and that is what will help, and it'll help you balance that out too, because you know we get stuck in these ruts, and I'm not on you, Jen, as you, so I'm gonna take you down. Yeah. Jen is done. Oh God, not another eclipse. Yes. Oh, my friend. All right, let me finish Jen's reading and then we'll talk more. But yeah, I think the eclipse is actually, is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow, actually. You know what? I have my book right here. I can find out for you guys. Let me see. All right, August. No, it is November. All right. Our eclipse is, yes, tomorrow. Full moon eclipse. Yeah. Let's see. We had our new moon eclipse on Tuesday, the 25th. And we have our full moon eclipse in Taurus on the 8th. Yes. So tomorrow. So we are at the end of the eclipse cycle. But, guys, use this for manifestation. Yes. Use this for manifestation. It is tomorrow. Thank you, Claire. Hi, Tina. Hey, love. Yeah, I'm eclipsed out too. I'm eclipsed out too, my friend. Oh, see, look at your card. See, this is beautiful things are coming your way. Like I said, peaks of joy, number 33. Look at that master number right there. I'm with you. I'm done with the. I just want to crawl on a ball in my closet and hide for a while. says, joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you'll be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. Joy is contagious. So find that joy in what you love in your everyday things, my friend. Thank you so much, Jen. Yes, yay. Okay, you guys, yes. According to Yasmin Bolin, tomorrow is the eclipse. Yay. Okay. Thank you, fucking God. All right. I'm so done with these eclipses. Hi, Yolanda. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Barb. Yeah, this year has been fucked. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you all agree. This year, I mean, there's been some great things that have occurred because of all the bad shit in my life. But I'm sure it will. There's always it finds balance. It eventually, But I definitely feel that everybody is feeling it this year. You know what I'm saying? All right, going back up to the feed. Woohoo! All right, where was I? Alex, there you are. I just saw you. Hi, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead, take a deep breath in. All right, Alex. Can I have your team step forward, please? I'm getting a lot of energy in my head, so let me feel into this real quick. I feel like this tightening, like right around my forehead, like almost like I have a headband on. Um, it really. What are you showing me, Spirit? I'm just getting the feels right now, so hang on one sec. I'm just trying to feel into it too. Sometimes they give me messages, sometimes they give me visuals, sometimes they give me energy. Energy is a little bit harder to come to the reading with. Let's see. Can you show me why? Have you been working on your pineal gland, like decalcifying, working on your third eye? When I say like decalcification of the pineal gland is the gland in the center of our brains that is said to be the seat of our soul, and the third eye where spirit comes in. This is where our imagination is. This is where this is where we literally have rods and cones in this gland that are looking at nothing. So you tell me what's in there. But I really feel like you're being called to this area to really work on your third eye. Um, Doing work on like crown chakra, third eye chakra, um, and the more of the upper chakras, doing more of intuitive work, kind of, but for yourself, on yourself, and really. There's you can decalcify, you can work on third eye exercises. There's a book, oh, I can't remember her name, You Are Psychic. It's got a ton of exercises and it's like this big. It's purple and blue. At least the one I have. Really big book. Great book. And it has a lot of great third eye exercises. I like simple exercises like just, getting like closing my eyes in meditation and just like kind of getting to know and see what I see and feel what I feel and allow the imaginal mind to really take off, because that is where there's a change occurring in your mind right now. And so this is going to help. It feels like you're opening, you're expanding. In fact, it's more like squeezing the bottom and then it's coming out the crown chakra. So it really feels like you're up leveling, your intuition is upgrading, and it's coming on fast. They're bringing me to like just practice exercises, working on that third eye. It's not that no chakra is ever truly closed. It's just out of balance, or out of use, or it hasn't been used in a while it's dusty, so to speak. But your third eye is always there. The dreams come through there. Our imagination comes through there. All those imaginal friends we had when we were kids are probably really things. But I'm really drawn to bringing in that kind of, positive energy, practicing. I learned, one of the first things I learned was literally just, what does that eye look like? If I could imagine my third eye, it's people like laugh when I say the imaginal mind is the realm of spirit, and all those imaginations, everything that you dream, think, all of that, that's where spirit comes in. That is where your third eye is located, is in the center of this brain. And that is where all the information comes in from spirit. You also have a chakra located back here called the causal chakra, which also brings in information, but I'm really being drawn more so to your third eye. But check that one out too. It's right here at the base of the skull, causal chakra. But I'm really being drawn to practicing your third eye, opening, closing things, boring stuff like that, but like really getting into it. You have a powerful intuition that is coming online. So they're kind of asking you to really look into this. The more that we look into our own selves, the more the world expands, is what they're telling me. So the more that you look into yourself, the more your world will expand and the more you will see. So that's why they're bringing me up here to your third eye, is like, the more you expanding is an inside job. That is an inner job. And so you have to really do the work yourself. So that's why they're bringing me up here to your third eye. And that's why they're having me do this all closed, is because, remember, third eye is inside. It's not actually up here. So you definitely want to work on that. I'm getting so much energy coming in for you though. Like you have big chakra energy right now, big third eye chakra energy right now coming. All right, I get a card for you, my friend. Ooh, you got the yang energy. No wonder, yang. We've got the yin, which is the feminine, the yang, which is action, but that's also card number one, new beginnings, new starts, new things are starting for you. All right, now you'd think I could turn to one easily, but apparently not. It says the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action are the key meanings. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the turn page, perfect time for you to act. You can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. See, that's more of that getting into it, get into that head, shape your destiny. That's where all your manifesting comes from, too. Get in there, Alex. Get in there. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you being here and allowing me to read you today. Have a great day. Thanks again. Oh, by the way, guys, hit that like button and that notification bell if you want to know when I'm coming on. Yeah, going back up for the feed. Oh, by the way, go ahead and drop those reading requests in there now. Like I said, you guys talk, I lose them in the feed because I'm doing multiple. So go ahead and dump those in there now. Tina, I saw you. There you are. All right. Thank you. All right, Tina, take a deep breath in, babe. Ah, Tina, can I have your team step forward, please? I feel like I'm almost in a vacuum, like I can't breathe. I'm trying to figure out what this is like I feel like I'm holding my breath, like I'm not breathing in and out fully when I'm in your energy. So let me see what that's all about. Spirit, can you show me in a different way, please? Very tense. Okay, I'm just moving some energy around here. All right, go ahead and take a deep breath. I'm actually rubbing your back like a baby. Don't laugh. It really works. It really works. But I'm getting like there's a lot of tension that you're holding in your upper body. Um it feels like I'm breathing from here, like instead of from my chest, like our lungs go from here to here, so we want to like really utilize that. And like the only reason I say that is because I have breath work friends. Yeah. They're like, you're not breathing, start breathing. And it's pretty amazing how quickly we can release stuff when we take full breaths. So I don't know if you're what you're holding on to or what is going on in your life to cause you for that tension, but I'm really getting like deep breathing, vagal nerve breathing will help. I'm also getting release of emotion. So I don't know if there's something that you've been pushing to the back of your mind that you haven't dealt with. Stuff like that, just let it out. Seriously. Cry, scream, punch a pillow, whatever you got to do, let it out because it's just sitting there causing, it's just spinning. It's kind of like that spinning wheel of doom that we get when we're trying to connect to the internet, where it just kind of spins and spins and spins and spins and we never get anywhere, right? So that's kind of taking up all that energy. We're like, come on already, hurry up right now, hurry up. But I get all this, like, it's taking up all this energy. So, what is it that you haven't dealt with emotionally that you need to? And it's really going to help you release because woo, okay, there we go. Wow, okay. What was that, spirit? I just got this full body release. Okay, so we're moving it down your legs. Down into Gaia. Okay, thank you. Sorry, spirit just gave me this big whoosh. So I'm just hoping to finish up that energy for you as I am sitting, because I am sitting in your energy with you. Now, Archangel Michael's also stepping forward for you, so just give me one sec. He's protecting your energy now. That's why he's stepping forward. We're working on getting that tension. It appears that the people in your lives are what's giving you tension. So he's kind of cutting cords as they come and go. But this is with your permission, mind you. Don't remember that your higher self is always giving permission. But you still have free will, so you could always say no. But I'm just saying that as general. Everybody has free will. You can always say no. But like he's protecting your energy, and this is going to help you breathe as well. I feel like you have, and it's not that you don't have boundaries, mind you. This is not that what I'm saying at all. It's just that somebody has gotten into your energy in a way where and we have these people in our lives. I've heard people refer to them as energy vampires, which is kind of harsh, but this isn't that bad. But I can feel that like someone's kind of siphoning off your energy, and not in a frightening way. Please know when I say this is never in fear. Remember we talked about never fear, never fear. It's just somebody who doesn't know better. And the thing is, it could be somebody that you don't even know that well, that just happens to be in your life that you literally bumped energy with, and now they're attached. Kind of how energy works. It's weird. That's why it's important for us to call back our energy at night, clear your energy every day, ground, things like that. But I definitely have like, you got to lose this tension, this. Oh, I feel when I sat in your energy at first, it really felt like I couldn't breathe and I was kind of in a vacuum. All right, let me get you an angel card. This Kyle Gray's deck. Thank you fucking God. Right. Ooh, girl. Yeah. See, and look at that blue and purple. Strength and guidance is your look. I love how they put lipstick on it. Strength and guidance is your card. That guy does not have lipstick. Strength and guidance. There we go. All right. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. No, girl. You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is proving a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. All right, Tina, my dear, thank you, beautiful. I love you. Just take better care of yourself, girl. And like I said, Michael stepped in right then. So it's like they were just talking about that protection, right? That strength and guidance. That Big Mike is with you. So you are divinely protected and directed, my friend. Thank you so much. Whew. All right. Thank you. Going back up. Hi, Yolanda. Marlene, come on down. All right. Hi, Dory. Thank you, Tina. Hi, Marlene. Take a deep breath in with me. All right, Marlene. Can I have your team step forward, please? This could be the eclipse energy too, you guys, though, but there's just a lot of energy right now. So I don't know if anybody else is feeling that as well. But all right, Marlene, take a deep breath in again and out. All right, what is that? It's really weird because the veil is thin and spirit guide, like I have everybody's team standing in here at the same time. It's very thin. All right, can I have Marlene's team step forward? Thank you. Awesome. And just know, even if you're watching on replay, your team is here. Just so you know, your team is here. I'm getting like snowballs for some reason. I don't know why they're showing me snowballs for you, but right now I'm getting like I see a snowball fight, like, but this is all fun. This is like little kids, like like I don't know if this is back when you were a kid or if this is something you're going to do, but I see like snowball fights, fun, like stuff around Christmas, holidays, family time with your but really be involved with your family this as much as you can, whatever they are, whether that be your family of choice or your family of biological family, whatever it is, but just have some fun. I really see like getting in there and finding that youth, being that playing that little girl again, being that little girl again inside, being outside what you are truly inside, because I know inside your body you lies this little girl who still wants to play, and she just feels like she's in charge of stuff now and she's responsible, and so she can't, so she hides, but that little girl wants to come out and play, and she wants you to play with her. So she wants you guys to have some fun. So remember that when you're out with family, when you're doing the things these holidays, if you celebrate, please go out, have some fun, do things that remind you of childhood. I'm really getting I'm getting very nostalgic feelings in your energy right now, like smells, tastes, things like that. So there's a lot of nostalgia coming up when I'm in your energy. And they're not giving me any reason why, but I'm getting like hot apple cider and like cinnamon smells and things like that. So there's something going on with your family it's really important that, you're, what's the word you just gave me? Spirit, can you give that back? That you are joyful and aware of your past and you're bringing it into the future, but you are still, it's like reliving your youth almost. It's this sorry, spirits give me chills. Reliving your youth, and it's bringing in like all this youthful energy over the next couple of months. So really bring in that youthful energy, allow yourself to play, allow yourself to have fun, and really enjoy what's going on around you. I don't know why, but I'm getting, like I said, nostalgia, snowballs, like winter. I don't know where you are in the world, but they keep showing me like like family and friends during a holiday. And so I just see you out there playing. And so to me, what they keep saying is like just playing and being that little girl and allowing that little girl to come out and like let go of the responsibilities and just throw that snowball, hit somebody in the head with a snowball, you know, rather than you'll shoot your eye out. Oh my gosh, snow forecast soon. Well, there you go. Now I guess it's sooner rather than later for you then. Let me get you, I want to get you a fairy card. I don't know why I'm drawn to the fairies for you, Marlene, but you have some fairies around you right now. So let us bring in the fairies, which is funny because they are very much about playing. They play it all the time. Ooh, I love this card. This is beautiful. It's a purity card. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. But look at that card. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all that glowing. I see you glowing like that. I see these. That's funny. It's got a color that's very similar to what they're showing me in my head that's around you. So let me open this up. Oh, sorry, guys. Itchy, itchy. It's not one thing, it's another here in Oregon. All right, purity. All right. How many? If you put together your own deck, please put numbers on there. Thank you. We appreciate that, those of us who read. Purity. Always trust the purity of your heart. We already read that. Unicorns are creatures of purity. And with this card, a unicorn joins the fairies to tell you that now is the time to tune into your heart. Whatever your question or situation, look into your own pure heart for the answer. Even if you doubt your ability deep within, beyond ego and mind, a pure heart will reveal its deepest truth and wisdom. When you can fully trust the purity of your own heart's wisdom, you'll find that any challenges in life can be approached with a gentle kindness and compassion for yourself as well as others. Perhaps you've found yourself in a situation where the purity of your heart is needed to shed light on challenging circumstances. Sometimes those close to us need our assistance. Ooh, I wonder if this is why they're bringing up your family. Your pure heart can help to show the way for them too. This card also may be saying that you're becoming too tied up in your thoughts, but you can transfer that purity of heart to your mind. The mind will always present a million questions, whereas the heart will offer a single response, that love is the answer to everything. Know that you can be a flawed human with a pure heart. You don't need to be a saint to do this. Girly, girly, girl. Thank you, my love. Ooh, Marlene, I just have a feeling you're going to have some fun. Okay. You have some fun coming up. Fun stuff. Go have some fun. Play like a child. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Thank you so much. You've been thinking about the holidays. Okay. There's no mistake. Yes, there's a lot of stuff going on that's more than just your head. Then it feels like you're making plans. You've already started making plans, and so that they're talking about this like energy that's changing. There's something coming for you. It's because you're putting it out there. So that's very cool. Thank you so much. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Mary Ann. Hi, Clover. All right, you guys, if I missed your request, go ahead and drop those in there now. We got about 20 minutes before I have to go. Ooh, hi, Dory. Come on down. Go ahead and take a deep breath in, my friend, and thank you so much, Dory Musics. Go ahead, take a deep breath. Dory. Can I have your team step forward, please? Okay, what? They're giving me a vision, so give me one sec. Why are you showing me this? I just see this really wide open field with this like horse like literally running through the field. They're giving me a lot of visuals and feels today, guys. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to, if you hear me talking through it, that's just me trying to figure out what they're trying to say. So there's no dead air. But I see this horse galloping through this beautiful open like area. There's mountains. There's this, it's like this just beautiful, untouched, pristine, just nature area, and it just feels so lovely and so calming and so relaxing. And it's just and the horse represents to you, it's like a Clydesdale. It's like a big strength is really what it's coming through as, like this big huge um what are they called, quarter horse? I can't remember. My girlfriend's the horse person, not me. um but you know, they have they're these huge giant horses, and I'm getting that this represents strength, but it's also, as it's running through this beautiful pristine wilderness and you know, field, and there's mountains and there's streams and stuff. There's a lot going on with your strength right now, and it feels like it's being, this is interesting, they're giving it to me like this is being cleaned as it's going through, like the strength is running through um this pristine, I want to say villa, but that's not what I'm looking for, visage of what I'm seeing. And it's almost like it's cleaning the strength. It's like helping to replenish the strength. It's opening up to the strength. It's helping it to build the strength. So what is it that you've been doing lately about your strength, that, you know, and that could be like physical or mental fortitude. I just feel like you've done a lot of building, and now you're cleansing this, and you're opening yourself up to a lot more that you had than before, because you're bringing in this strength. You have this strength. It's coming forward. It's being clean. It's being, I know I keep saying being cleaned. It sounds weird, but that's what the words are giving me. But they're they're showing me like you have this strength, so call upon it when you need it, because you have this like a giant Clydesdale just kind of living in your solar plexus, and it's ready to pounce. You've done the work. You've been working on the beliefs. They'll still come up. Don't let me tell you that it won't. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, it's gone, you'll never think about it again. That's not the truth. But the next time it comes up, it's not going to be as bad, and it's not going to be as bad after that. It's not going to be as bad as after that, because you've already dealt with it. Yay, spiral. But I'm going to pull you a card here. But I'm getting like this really immense strength building inside your body. And and it's like they're showing it to me almost like this is your solar plexus, which is the pristine area where this horse is running through. So it's almost like you've been working very, very hard on that. And so that strength is in there, and you can rely on that. And don't forget to rely on it, is kind of what they're saying. Feels kind of almost like a new thing, newer thing. Like you've been working on yourself, your strength. You're finally putting yourself first, kind of thing. Ooh, we got the storm field upside down. Upside down only means that there's a different type of message. So that says now is not, so this is the card you want upside down. Now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm can be destructive, and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. And they're not talking about you, because they're telling you to go find shelter. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass, and your house will be untouched. See, this is somebody else's shit. It says, say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over, and only then will you be heard. So use that strength to know when to talk and when not to talk. You know, that's some good advice right there. Thank you, beautiful. Giving it away. You're tired. Oh, yes. Take care of yourself, Dory. Girl, you have got some stuff going on, and you've got great things coming, though. Remember that because of this strength, you will be given recompense for actually doing the work. Whenever we do the work, you know, it may take a little while for us to see something in our life change, but when we do the internal work, it shows, and it does show up. And even though we might not be able to see it, the people around us can see it. So you can always ask somebody, did some change? Some seem different. Hi, Afia. Thank you. All right. Going back up the feed. Oh, Isabel. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Go ahead, take a deep breath. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, we got time. All right, Isabel. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Can I have your team step forward, please? Ah, they're over here. Okay. I told you guys this room is full of spirit guides. It's quite interesting. So, Isabel, what is that? You have these funny little animal guides that are coming forward for you. And I don't have my animal cards with me. Darn it. Well, if I brought all my cards with me every time I sat here, you guys would be bored because I'd just be reading the whole time. Who needs 20,000 things of cards? I do. That's who. But I'm getting like all these animals coming for you, like, but they're more like cartoonish. So I feel like you have this really young version of your team stepping forward. It's almost like they're the okay, this is going to show you what a geek I am. I'm getting my geek cred right here. But if you've ever watched anime, they have like the regular characters and they have these little tiny ones where they do like the squishy versions of the real characters and they're called chibi. And that it reminds me of the chibis. Yeah, it's like these little animals that are like they're kind of look like they've been smushed, like this big, but they're like these cute little characters that are kind of running around you, and they're kind of like it's funny because they're kicking things out of your way. They're showing me like they're kicking stuff out of your way, so they're kind of helping to clear the way for you right now. But they're also there. I see them like when they're sleeping, they sleep with you, so you've got this really interesting pack of guides that is almost it feels almost like they're like dogs, like they're like this little pack of dogs that follow you around, only they're spirit guides. And so, you're the alpha. And so they'll sleep with you. They're moving stuff out of the way, right? They're being so silly around you. I don't even know what's going on with them because they're just being goofy right now. They're being completely silly and running all over the place. Do you have a message, please? You want 20,000 cards too? Right? Just don't tell my husband. Okay. All right. I'm just feeling it. They're trying to like, they're running around. They're being goofy. Can I have a message, please? That goofy is part of you. So don't forget that. They're, it's almost like this is your goofy side. This is your, part of your personality are these spirit guides. So it's almost like they're a little bit of a part of you, but they're your guides, if that makes any sense. I know my words aren't working well today, so I'm trying really hard. But I'm getting like these animals. One is a bear, one is a cat, one is a dog, and one is a sheep. I don't know what those have to do with you, but just remember those. And there's four of them, and they're kind of running around like, I don't know what they mean to you, but I can tell they've been with you for a long, long time. So these may even be guides from your childhood that have just, your imaginary friends is very, very, very possible what it's because it's very much like I said, they're part of you. They feel like they sleep with you, they walk with you, they talk with you, they're there with you all the time. They're kind of almost like these imaginary friends that you've had with you, and you may have blocked them out of your mind like as a kid, but they're still there and they're still with you. So don't forget, this is your goofiness. This is the goofy part of you, and they're really coming forward because they want you to be more goofy. All right, you guys, we got to start being more goofy and playful because we're getting a little bit of a theme today, huh? We got to start being more goofy and more playful today, is really what I'm getting. And you have, do you have a tendency to mother? Like you'll step in if something's kind of going crazy and you'll step in and kind of be like, okay, well, all right, you go here, then you kind of organize everything. This is stop that. Just let the chaos happen. Let whatever's going to happen happen. You don't need to be in control. Just go with it and have fun. That's the message. Just go with it and have fun. So it really feels like they're almost pulling you back to childhood. Like, because I could see them literally like yanking on your pants. Like if they were like, mom, 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 Okay, like, mom, 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 hey, 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 mom. Ooh, okay. I love this card. So we're doing the Oracle of the Seven Energies. You got the higher view card. So they want you to take a look at a higher view. That is a higher view card. Sorry, that's in the way. It is what number is it? 41. 41, which is 5. 41. I could turn pages. Ooh, remember what I was just saying about not being in control and just letting things happen, not having to be in control? Key concept, seeing things from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non attachment, and the ability to remain unbiased. So sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the ends of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from a learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out of your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change? From a higher point of view, you can see for miles. You could let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding, be more graceful in your interactions, and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground, be mindful, and celebrate the spectacle of life's dance. But like, that sounds very serious for what they're do, but they're kind of showing me like you doing a higher perspective as being able to step out of the situation that you're in and be able to kind of let it unfold as it's happening, like, and let 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 the players around you play their part, so to speak, is kind of what they're showing me. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here, Isabel. I really appreciate it. What a funny. And I'm throwing stuff. How you doing? All right, I think I got time for one more before I gotta take my cat to the vet. All right. Hi, Pooja. Isabel, don't hate yourself because you're sensitive. I think it's beautiful that you're sensitive. Be more sensitive. Just be wary of your sensitivity is the thing, you know. Be aware. The thing that comes with that I learned with sensitivity comes boundaries because we are overly sensitive. And as a sensitive empath, you feel so much of everybody else's stuff. It's hard not to jump in and act. And I get that because it's easier for us to control the situation as it's going down as opposed to letting it happen because it's so uncomfortable to us because we're so sensitive to everybody around us. So just remember that you are just a beautiful empath, and that's what the world needs more of, is to be wary of other people's feelings, and that is part of where you're going with that. So thank you for being here. So don't hate that you're sensitive. That is your superpower. That is your superpower. Superpower. Okay. Let's see. So closely connected to animals. It makes sense. Yay! You love anime. I love anime too. And let's see. What are spiritual gifts I can relay on this at this time? All right. And take a deep breath in with me, my friend. And can I have your team step forward, please? Can you show me what spiritual gifts are available to her right now? Well, it's all really where you point your interest, because you have very open, I bet if you, whoo, I know I'm opening my mouth when I say that, but if you ever have heard of human design, I just feel all this, and you have like, they gave me the word open gateways, which makes me think of human design, which means you have like very open areas in your body, which means that like, because a very defined gateway from my understanding is it's one thing or another, but an open gateway kind of gives you the ability to kind of morph, and you have the ability to morph. So it's really where you point your direction. And I get like like the information that I gave earlier about the third eye would be helpful for you if you're looking to be more of a clairvoyance, clairaudience. There's exercises you can do if you want to start hearing spirits. A lot of us, and I do one of the best programs I've ever taken that helped with just blew everything open for me was through the Light Shine Lab. It's called the Intuitive Intensive, and it is 3 months every week, 2 to 3 times a week, and it will teach you a little bit of everything you need to know about everything. Seriously, it is, regardless where you are on your path, it's pretty fucking amazing. And it is really, truly, I've taken it twice and I've coached it, and it's powerful shit is what it is. But anyway, if you can, but there are books and things there like okay, and yes, I work for her, but I love the fact that she has this for free. If you go to the lightshinelab.com, and it's also in my link tree at the very bottom. The 2 Facebook pages that I work in are in there, and all of her information is there. Crystalline Compton, she's amazing. She's magical. She's so cool. But she has a reading list on her website for free, and they have free stuff on their Light Shine Lab. I mean, it's kind of this plethora of all sorts of different things. There are so many rabbit holes for you to fall down in there, and I'm really getting like I'm getting like massive. You have all of it already. It's just where you're pointing your intuition at. You're like, do I want my intuition to be more clairvoyant? Do I want it to be more clairsentient? Do I want it to be more claircognizant? However you want it to be, clairaudient? It's like, do I want to hear them? Do I want to be a medium? Do I want to read? Do I want to do? You have all this openness to you. Have this like open life that's just kind of like, it's wherever you point your attention. So fall down a rabbit hole or two and have some fun and enjoy it, and be okay with whatever it is that sometimes we fall down rabbit holes and we're like, oh wow, that was a waste of fucking time, next. But I'm really getting like, wherever you point your attention, you have a very powerful mind. And when I say mind, I'm thinking like consciousness. So more than just your brain, we're talking like your mind, like the whole mind, body, spirit complex thing. Is wherever you point it is where you will be, and you will be there fast. And all you have to do is just make up your mind how you want to do it. And my suggestion would be really just kind of dipping your toe into a few different things and see. I mean, you're like, oh, I like tarot, I like astrology, I like this, I like that. There's so many divination systems. There are so many different types of books. It all depends on who you're really, really vibing with. But I can tell you, like Kristen Compton has a YouTube channel too. She has all sorts of videos. She's got like 50,000 followers. She's been around forever, and she's got a lot. And I highly recommend the Dominion playlist before you do any of this playing around stuff with your spiritual gifts, because that was what saved my butt. I was afraid of everything up until I got into that Dominion, and now nothing can fuck with me. That's because I know they can't fuck with me. But I highly suggest Crystalline Compton, with an E, Anne, Crystal Ann Compton. She's amazing. She's amazing. Hi, Louise. Welcome. You know what? I hate to do this because I'm literally have to take my cat to the vet. So I have to get this card and get going. And I am so sorry that I missed you, Louise. But I got to take a very sick kitty to the vet. And I only have an hour to get in there. I like to row. Or row, row, whatever works. Ooh, wow. And new moon eclipse. And that's crazy because we just had this new moon eclipse, and we're having an eclipse tomorrow. So we're right in that gateway of eclipses. And so it's expect powerful change. The new moon eclipse, the new moon is the beginning. That is where you start your manifestation. The new moon is the darkness where all possibilities are. And so the new moon is where you can make your dreams your reality. And so the new moon, this is a very powerful card for you. And like I said, just point wherever you point your attention is where it's going to be. New moon eclipse, where are you? There you are, 94. Hold on, let me turn the pages. Boop, 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 boop. It says, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride. Boy, that's an understatement for the spiritual, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this card of beginnings. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. Be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could be even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path, and there is nothing to fear. So, my friend, like I said, anywhere you point your mind is where you will find your excitement and your spiritual gifts. I just have this feeling that you have amazing, amazing abilities. It's just like wherever you want to point that. So fall down a rabbit hole. Seriously. I have a feeling, come back in a couple weeks, like you'll be like, oh, I read this book, that book, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm doing readings myself, you know. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anne. And again, you guys, I'm so sorry. I have to run. Stupid cat got sick. But they had one appointment left today. But I am going to pull a group card. I want to thank you all for joining me. All my information is in the link tree in the description above. There's also a tip jar. It's never a requirement, but it's always, always, always appreciated. And if you guys notice the KS skincare on the intro and outro, that is me as well. That is my other business. I am a certified advanced esthetician, and a sale is coming up soon. So keep an eye out there. And if you'd like to work with me on a spiritual level, we still do that too. That's all up there in the link tree, my friends. Be sure to like and hit the notification bell, or whatever the heck they say. Like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell, blah, blah, blah. All right, I have a group card for all of us, and this is one that's fabulous. It's support. Ask for help. Get more rest and nurture yourself. Boy, after this eclipse season and everything that's been happening this year, fuck. Yes, I could use some support. Thank you. I love, look at that beautiful lady riding on that beautiful horse. All right, support. All right, group card is support. I will be back next week, everybody. Same time, same place. Feeling tired, burnt out, overwhelmed, or overworked is a call to lighten your load and recharge your batteries. Your energy levels are low, and it is proving counterproductive to getting things done or being there for others. You may feel you have to do everything yourself or don't know who to ask for help. A part of you could be addicted to the adrenaline rush of stress and hustle. You may even feel it is a sign of weakness to slow down, or that you don't deserve to be nurtured. You have nothing to prove by working yourself too hard or sacrificing yourself by doing everything alone. The winged horse urges you to ask for help, to get more rest, to be loving to your body. Schedule in non-negotiable time for naps. Set boundaries around your work hours and make getting a good night's sleep a priority. Hire an assistant or another team member for your business. Spend the day at the spa, or book a massage or other body treatment, or simply take a day off to do nothing. Ask your friends and family for help with your kids, or invest in additional childcare or nanny. You are worthy of this support. The extra energy you will have as a result will be worth the time and the money you spend to give it to yourself. So support starts with ourselves, and then we look around us. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. I apologize again for having to run, but I will see you guys next week. In the meantime, take care of each other. Namaste.